My mama had a strong countenance, high cheekbones, piercing dark eyes, framed in silky, bone straight, ebony hair. For us, hair is life force. Sacred. According to our culture, to raise a blade to your hair is like cutting your own throat. My mother's hair was a thick, black sheet of velvet that draped her shoulders, reached down past her waist, down, down, as if it were stretching to kiss Mother Earth. Sometimes she would part it down the middle. Braids would tumble down both sides like we little girls rolled down hills at playtime. Her braids were honored. Her hair was sacred. When it came time to have my hair done, I told her I wanted to be like her. I wanted that beautiful hair that flies behind her in the wind. I wanted that hair my father was so taken by every time she wore it down. She said my hair would grow out, not down. Up to the sky to give thanks to Great Spirit, out like eagle's wings ready to take flight. My hair, she said, was an act of worship. Mama took her time every weekend to part and plait my mane like the black other mothers had shown her. She would gently comb out my coils, try barrettes in my big afro,
country cottage.
5 sisters, in unity, relying on each other every Saturday like clockwork. After Mama had combed Mary's hair straight in her bright white kitchen, she'd set us up. She'd say,
Do your sister next, do your sister next, do your sister next, do your sister next. And make sure it can last till Monday.
Yes, ma'am. Mary, the eldest, on her feet. Miriam on the stool. Maybug on Matt's folding chair. Margot in a couch cushion. And me on the floor, braiding my baby's doll hair.
nothing brought us closer than hair did. We shared our wishes, our hopes, our fears, our dreams. And on Sundays, everyone said we were the prettiest girls in church.
Lord knows I don't mean to be vain. I like seeing what other girls' hair could do. But I sure was celebrated each Sunday for my good hair. Especially when Miriam gave me Shirley Temple curls or pigtails.
Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like God. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. Girl, I know. My career feels so stagnant. Burnout breeds. Maybe I should just quit. Seek something new. Shoot, I could be selling books on YouTube. I did. I slipped on my best. Clinton S. pants got the code switch on tilt. Hi, dear honey. How's these heels? Money. My hair was laid. My eyebrows on fleek. And I walked in like my name was Michelle Obama. And I said, Steve, you don't see me. My talent or my Ivy League degree. I could be in a big city going deeper. Do you hear me? This fashion beat isn't for me. Nobody ever won a Pulitzer for a fashionista bluff piece. Steve, I need you to see me. He was like,
Firemen saving kittens, that's fluff. The fashion beat can be deep, but if it's not enough, maybe it's the one doing the digging.
yeah, I think it was a threat, and not even subtle. He said,
If you want to dig deeper, you just need a new shovel.
yeah, he said,
Don't just give me the who, what, when, and where, but the how and the what.
then he assigned me black hair. Wonder how he came up with that. How am I supposed to know why chicks walk around with nappy hair? It's so bad. Hey. Anyway, it's cool. It gives me a day for some salon singing. For real, this place is a whole ass spa. I'm a salon sit and wine sip and color research. Oh no, ain't nobody touching my hair. Maybe toes. Relaxer. No, don't need one of those. I got Indian in my family. Wine, magazines, good music, and a pedicure. Today, that's as deep as it's gonna get. All right, boo, I'll holler at you.
$20 for me to touch and talk and teach you what your hair needs. Yes, $1 a minute for my wisdom. My professional license is a gleaming star on the wall behind my chair. You, my dear, have summoned the goat.
I am your therapist, your priest, your girlfriend. I am advice column, church service, and comedy show. Best yet, I am your dermatologist and your doctor. And yes, honey, I am your hairstylist, and it's $20 for a consult. Girl, your hair is thick as a fresh crop. Oh, and you need another relaxer before the new growth snaps off that straight hair at the root.
Don't you ever, ever, ever let it go for this long. You've got a budget for this.
Oh, plan for it monthly, like you do your electric bill. This is going to cost you.
Kinky hair can cost you a job interview, a business deal, a spot on the team. How much is that worth to you?
I just asked for $60 cut and style, $85 to touch up those bushy roots, and $125 if you want color too.
Girl, if you want something cheap, put your money under Miss Nene's table.
Oh.
I'm sure she'll be able to do some $5 document that she picked up at the drugstore. But what happens if she messes up?
Who are you going to sue? The welfare office?
Go on head down to Karen's shop at the mall. $15 to shake and go. But does Karen really know how to care for this straight from the motherland type of hair?
Oh, they don't teach us. They don't teach us. They don't teach about us in school.
No, they don't.
Confusion came up from the ground, like a vine around our ankles, planting us in place.
Red as a ripe apple, she tried to bury her mistake with a shovel that dug her deeper. Same name, same age, both colored. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to call Brandy with the good hair. Brandy with the good hair?
Brandy with the good hair!
Suddenly, there was a difference. It was long, silky, flowy hair, Brandy, and nappy-headed me. You're bringing up stuff I kept locked in my vault a long time. When it's too dark or too dangerous or too hard to manage, it stays way down in the deep down. It's not the first silly statement or unwelcome touch or off-putting comment that darkens my mood or gets my temper fired up. It's all of them. Insult after insult after insult piled up in my vault. All of it stored away in the dark. As I grew up, my emotions were hard to manage. It's a side effect of being the eternal other. The only black girl in school. One day in science class, the teacher asked us each to pluck a strand of hair to study under a microscope. My lab partner saw mine and said,
Wow! Check it out. Her hair is so thick. It's like from Mars or something.
they all came in close to see my alien strand. Then here goes the stupid questions.
How do you do your hair?
What do you put in your hair?
Do you people wash your hair?
The eternal other. Suddenly, I became the center of attention, but completely invisible at the same time.
My curls stiffen against their nemesis. Of course your comb can't move. Water and oil are not enough to win this. Try to fight it, and you will lose. Pow! Bam! Shazam! You thought this was any old afro, but my hair holds a secret. Look under a microscope. My hair is not just one thing. It's got a mighty team within it. Pow! Bam! Shazam! Siege Girl's secret identity. There are 1,000 tiny hawks jacked inside this entity. They've got 10 backs. Their arms are huge, muscle-bound smashers. No oil grease can calm down these thrashers.
And they're ready to conquer! The dastardly pick as he attacked with Rushmore. His simple sidekick. Smart enough to outwit the heinous hot cover. Throw the bad guys out into the unknown. My head is like a dark planet where many hawks are involved. An unidentified object. This big curly ball eats curly. Smart, hot, tough, and black like me. A dark planet of hawks. His secrets are me. When they come together,